Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. It is the greatest title of the greatest film ever made. It's got everything. It's got Hollywood. It's got chainsaws. It's got nudity, and it's got hookers. It's got lots and lots of blood. And lots of death. And it's got a guy who smokes way more than me and is going to die of lung cancer before the end of the film because he's chain smoking. Okay, we start out with a hooker in custody, and they show her the murder weapon. And so she chops them up with the murder weapon. And then we go to our hero, Private Dick, Jack Chandler, who's writing down what has happened over the past few months in June. And he is describing the Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers. And we meet Mercedes, who is a hooker. Now, if your name is Mercedes, you don't have a lot of career options. You either go stripper, hooker, or adult film star. So she went hooker. And she hooks up with this construction guy named Bo. And then chops him up. And it is great. But we do get to see her naked. And then we go back to Jack Chandler, who goes to the police station to see the woman who chopped up the police officers in interrogation to see if it's the missing girl he's supposed to find. And it is not. But she knows of the missing girl. And then we go to the evidence room where they show a paper bag with 3 fingers and a matchbook, bloody matchbook, which Jack Chandler steals. Now, you should always steal matchbooks, because you never know when they will come handy, especially the bloody ones. I'm out of jokes. I'm trying to quit smoking today, so my brain's like fuzzy. But he gives it 3 fingers up, even though they're severed. So then he calls the name in the matchbook Mercedes, and he meets her at the bar. But the bartender just happens to have Jack's favorite drinks lined up for him. And he finds his missing girl on stage getting naked, where we would all like to find girls on stage getting naked at all times. But alas, you have to pay money for that. I mean, I'd love to find a girl, just a random girl in my living room on the coffee table getting naked. But she quickly disappears, and Mercedes drugs Jack, and then puts him, and then he's in their apartment. The Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers and their leader, played by Gunnar Hansen, the Master. And the Master tells him that they are a cult of Egyptian chainsaw worshippers. Now, do Egyptians have chainsaws? I'm going to say yes, because I think this is based off the cult in real life that Donald Trump belongs to. And several other presidents have belonged to this cult too. It involves Egyptian chainsaw worship. They actually try to make you really successful. That way you can pass on Egyptian chainsaw worship. So they leave because the chainsaw runs out of fuel, and Samantha, the girl he's looking for, played by Linnea Quigley, unties Jack and they get away, only to decide to break into their temple later that night and kill them all. But not before Jack calls the police detective, who is in the chief police office, in a chief of police office, the police chief's office. I'm getting very frustrated with this day. He hangs out in the police chief's office all day, whose name I don't know. But so Jack and Linnea Quigley go to fuck things up, only to be caught. And Linnea is dealt a poison. Well, it's not really poison, it's more a mind control drug. So she is the mind of the ancestors. And Jack is their sacrifice. And so we see the ceremony, which is awesome. It includes the virgin dance of the twin chainsaws. Actually done by Linnea Quigley. She insists on doing this dance herself. And then she turns on them, killing the master, killing Mercedes, and everyone else flees. Jack gets untied. The police show up in time to round up everybody, and the master's body and Mercedes' body disappears. And that is pretty much the end of the movie. And it is all over. And we didn't see enough nudity or enough chainsaws in my mind. But we never saw a naked chainsaw get it on with another naked chainsaw. And that's a bit disappointing. But this is still a great movie. One of the greatest movies ever made. And it's all about nudity, chainsaws, and death. And that's all you really need in a horror movie. It is on Shudder. Go watch it. I'm sorry if this video is bad. It's because I'm trying to quit smoking, and I've had a rotten day. So join me next week for a special Easter week. Wait, it's not Easter. Thanksgiving week. I don't remember what day it is. It's been a bad day, people. Join me next week for a special Thanksgiving week. Hopefully I make it through this day without killing somebody. See ya.